Hello everyone, this is my project for the course CS50X 2024. My project title is VoteChain. My name is Al-Qasim Ali Hassan. These are my usernames on GitHub and edX. I'm living in Imara, Iraq. Today is 24th December 2024. So what is VoteChain? VoteChain is an open source election management system that will hopefully be based on blockchain technology in the future. So the chain in the title, VoteChain, comes from the chain in blockchain, because we believe that the safest election management system should be based on blockchain technology. This diagram shows how the app works. First, any user can start an election. Let's call that user the election commission. Okay, so he starts first by generating public-private key pairs for every voter, and the public keys are given to the voters, while the private keys are kept secret by the election commission. Note, each voter should keep his public key secret. This may seem strange at first because usually public keys are public, but this is a different context. Voters are not just trying to send a message to the election commission. We also want to make sure that each ballot is sent by the voter himself, not someone else. So after each voter got his key, he writes a ballot which specifies who's the candidate the voter is voting for. Then he encrypts this ballot using the public key he got and sends it back to the election commission. The election commission decrypts the ballots using the private keys, then verifies the identity of the ballot sender, and finally calculate the results and publish them. Okay, let's see a demo of how this will work. This is the homepage of the app. Here we can see the polls and elections all users have created. To create an election, we first need to log in to the website. If we don't have an account, we just need to register. Right now, I will enter to my account. Okay, we need to go to account, and at the end of it, we will see a button that says add another poll. Here we enter the title of the election, the deadline, number of voters, description, upload an image, enter the candidates. If we want to add more candidates, we just click this button. Then we create the election. We can see that our election have been created here, and we can find it on the home page of the website. Also, all other users of the app will be able to see our election, but no one will be able to vote without a voting key. So let's get the voting keys. We go to the polls that we created and we click download voting keys. Upon clicking the download button, a CSV file will be downloaded. It contains the public and private keys of each voter. Since we entered 7 voters when we created the poll, 7 pairs will be here. So let's take one of them, for example this, and let's vote. First, let me log out of my account. You don't need an account to be able to vote. We just need to go to the home page and go to the election. Here we choose the candidate that we want and enter the voting key, the public key that we received from the poll creator. And when we click the button, it says you have successfully voted. You can actually see the code that is responsible for encrypting the message before sending it. Let me go back to my account to see the vote that was casted. Okay, we go to account, we go to our poll, and here we can see candidate number 2 got 1 vote, while candidate number 1 and 3 got no votes so far. Now, we can wait until the elections ends at the deadline. The deadline will be 2024, 25th of December, which is tomorrow. Or we can just stop it with this button. When we click stop, the poll has ended and we can see candidate number 2 has won since he got the most votes. And right now, any user of this app can see the results. Let me log out, go to the home page, scroll down to the election, and when we click, first notice that it says poll ended since we stopped it, and we can enter to see the results. Candidate number 2 have won. As a final thing to this experiment, let us delete this election. Let me go back to my account and hit the delete button. It will be deleted even from the home page. And this was our app. If you want to learn more about it, you can click the learn more button that will take you to the GitHub repository of this app. You can go through the README file. It explains so much details of the app, and you can hit the resources button that will take you to this excellent blog by Vitalik Buterin. So let's go back to our presentation. We saw how the app works. Now, keep in the back of your mind that any election management software should meet these requirements in order to guarantee the election integrity. These are correct execution and censorship resistance, privacy, corrosion resistance, and safe input devices. Actually, the safe input devices cannot be guaranteed by any election software. It depends on the security of the operation system of the user's device. Right now, with the current app, the election is centralized, meaning that we need an honest election commission to guarantee the integrity of the elections and that the results reflect the will of the people. But if we want a safer, decentralized system, we will need to use blockchain and zk proofs. If we integrated them with the app, it will work like this. Users will cast their votes to the blockchain, not directly to the election commission. Then the election commission will read the signed encrypted ballots from the blockchain. And upon calculating the results, it will be required to generate a zk proof and publish it together with the results. The zk proof, which stands for zero knowledge proof, will guarantee that the election commission didn't manipulate the results and they actually did their calculations correctly. While the blockchain guarantees censorship resistance, since anyone can participate and write on the blockchain and no one can manipulate it. Hopefully all of this will come in future updates to the app. Right now, if you want to learn more about blockchain voting, you can read this excellent blog post by Vitalik Buterin. Vitalik Buterin is himself the founder of the Ethereum, the second largest blockchain on the internet. You are more than welcome to contact us on email or make a pull request. This project has been created by me, Al-Qasim Ali, and Hadil Saad, and Zahra Muwafaq, and Reem Zaid. This was CS50. Thank you.